All right, hi. I'm going to do a video, and then your job is going to be to respond to the video. So there's going to be a few ways you're going to have to do that. Number one, I'm going to put this on Edpuzzle, and if you switch out of the tab, it's going to stop the video. Um, and then if you don't get the questions right, I'm going to have you rewatch it. And I don't like doing this. And the reason I'm doing this is because, number one, I need to make sure every one of you watch it. I need to make sure that you are actually listening to it, you're focused on it, and you're paying attention. Because what I hope this to serve as is a continuation for some of you into an acknowledgement of the incredible work that you're doing and an encouragement to others to start to live up to your expectations and to your talents and to what you're able to do. And so let's get on with it. This guy right here, his name is Bill Belichick. Now, Bill Belichick is a head coach. He coaches an American football team called the New England Patriots. Now, it's not my favorite team in the world, but I do respect their organization because this guy has won more championships than anyone. He's won more Super Bowls than any other coach in the history of the National Football League, and he's doing it at a time that it's really, really hard to do that. It's really, really hard to win a bunch, okay, just the way the rules are. It's not like soccer and stuff where you can spend all the money that you want. Like each team has to pay a certain amount. I'm not going to really get into the too much, but he has a very famous saying, and his very famous saying is 3 words. It's "do your job." So that's his mantra. He says it all the time. He says it to all of his players: "Do your job, do your job." He does his job, you do your job, do your job. Now you might be wondering, well, Mr. Light, why are you? I'm just a student. Well, you have a job. You have a job to do. Okay, I mean your job. What is your job? Is that the question? That's a good question. Well, your job is to do a certain thing. So I'm going to show you what that is. So it's another sports thing. I like sports. So this next picture is of the greatest basketball player that has ever played basketball. His name is Michael Jordan. And his trainer. So this guy in the back is named Tim Grover. So he has trained countless professional athletes. And he has 3 rules, and I'm going to tell you these 3 rules. So again, this is Michael Jordan, greatest basketball player ever. Air Jordans invented this shoe. I mean, just incredible human being that achieved incredible things. And he had to follow the same rules as everyone else if he wanted to train with this guy, Tim Grover. And Tim Grover's 3 rules are kind of what I think your job is. And that's this. You show up, you work hard, and you listen. Right? Those 3 things. If you're able to do those 3 things, your future self, like smooth. I mean, it's not smooth sailing, but like that's the kindest thing you can do to your future self is to show up, work hard, and listen. And so this is what I mean by this. Showing up means not only just coming to school. Coming to school and going to the online and to the synchronous classes, I mean, that's the smallest portion of show up that you can possibly do. Now, the synchronous class is a little bit different because you could be there, right? But you could also not be there. I guess that could happen in school too. That's where this listen and this work hard is. Okay, and I really think there's a lot to do in show up and I'm gonna try and be a little bit more specific about show up. Showing up is taking care of yourself. It's taking care of yourself to the fact that you are able to come into class, you are able to go to a synchronous session, and you are able to work hard and you're able to listen. If you are not able to work hard and you are not able to listen because you are not really taking care of yourself and you're not interested in what we're doing, you're not motivated to do it, then you're not really showing up. Okay, so I need you to really think about who you want to be and who you are and how you're doing with that and what help do you need from me? What more do you want from me? What more can I do with my job? Because that is my job. My job is to help you be the best possible person you can be. And that, I mean, for me, that's it. I care about each and every one of you. I want the very absolute best for each and every one of you. And so I'm going to try this. Okay, and I'm going to try this, and I'm going to see how this goes. So your next step, after you answer all the questions, you make sure you understand what this video is to go to Flipgrid, and you're going to record a video. The video is only going to be for me to see, and I will respond to it. Now, I will be responding to all the videos. I might not get through them till Thursday. I'm not going to be in school Thursday, but I will still be checking the internet and everything to be able to do that. I mean, I'll be in Bogota trying to get my passport thing all straightened. But I will still be checking in when I can, and I will record videos, and I will tell you what I think. So your first job is to tell me, how are you doing with these 3 things? Do you show up? Okay? Are you taking care of yourself? Do you need help with that? What can I do to help you with that? Are you working hard? How do you know you're working hard? What evidence do you have that you are working hard? Okay? Don't think best effort. Are you working hard? Are you working hard? Are you doing the brain dumps? Do you study? How are you doing on the bunch of crunch of questions quiz? Like, do you study that stuff? Are you preparing yourself? That's working hard. Do you complete everything? I don't even know if that's working hard or not. Do you complete everything in a way that you are proud of? That is amazing work. That is working hard. Completing stuff is not working hard. Completing stuff is completing stuff. Working hard is putting in effort where you are proud of yourself, of what you are doing, and you are specific in that. And then, do you listen? Do you look at the instructions? Do you understand? Do you listen? Do you listen? Do you pay attention when it's a mini lesson? Okay. Do you another part of working hard, paying attention to a mini lesson and then doing the thing I asked you to do. I mean, that's not even working hard. That's showing up, really. Showing up is like doing what I asked you to do. Okay. So how are you doing with this? Record a video. I'll make it a few minutes. You'll get 2 minutes. 2 minutes to tell me. No, we'll do a minute for each one. You get 3 minutes. You don't have to use all 3 minutes, but talk to me. And then I will respond to you, and I will tell you how I think you're doing with those 3 things. And we'll see if we are in agreement or not. And then you can also be talking about, well, maybe I'm this way in class, but I'm this way at home. That's fine. And if you're better one way, why? And how can I help with that? Because I don't think it's changing anytime soon. So we have to figure out how for you to achieve the utmost best version of yourself. Okay? You in this? You ready? All right. Bye.